Hi everyone, and welcome back to Sentimental. That seems to be a little bit better. Again, not great. The formatting is a little bit weird because I'm doing like a huge cleaning day because we have a big event on Sunday that we're hosting here at the house. And so I had to put away my umbrella light, and the chair that I was using, this is super ridiculous, but the chair that I was using along with my selfie stand to make like a fake tripod is being used. So we're just gonna have to deal with the crappy lighting and regular selfie stick for now. Things will be back to normal next week, and as soon as I get back to work, because I am an adult learner, so I'm in school full-time even right now in the summer, but not that that has anything to do with wine. I just feel like I need to explain myself. But yeah, once I am back to work a little bit more, I will buy a tripod and maybe even another umbrella light because I really like the one that I have now. But if I wanted to shoot somewhere like my living room, the lighting is complete crap. So anyway, on to wine. I apologize for not posting last week and then not even posting on Thirsty Thursday this week. But there was a death in the family, and I threw up my back, and then I had to go visit my grandmother in New Hampshire, and things have just been a complete and utter chaos. But so now this vlog today is going to be about my experience with the Winc subscription box, and whether I liked it, whether I didn't like it, whether I tried again, and out of the four boxes, geez, that's a lot of wine. Out of the 4 bottles that I tried, which one was my favorite? So let's talk about Winc. Again, they are the sponsor of pretty much all of my videos now, even if I am not drinking a Winc wine. Overall, my experience was really great. And I really would like you guys to give it a shot, even if it's a one-time deal. The really great thing about Winc is you don't have to get a box every month. It's not like, for instance, say Birchbox or BarkBox or any type of typical subscription box. You can do it by the month, so say you don't have the money one month, you can just skip it. But they are a subscription box that aims to be a monthly subscription box that sends you wines based off of what they think you would like. And at the beginning of the process, you take a flavor profile, and it takes probably 3 or 4 minutes. It's really quick. I would encourage you to think about it though and not just click through, because it's really going to enhance your experience in the long run. So after I took the flavor profile, it was about, I'd say 5 days, if that. They shipped my package out to me really, really quickly. And then when I opened my box, I got 4 bottles of wine. And now, because one of the flavor profile questions was, which do you prefer, white or red? And it had a question in regards to ratios. But I like 50-50 red and 50-50 white. So I got 2 bottles of red and 2 bottles of white. The 2 white, I am a little bit disappointed that they didn't give me a specific type of white wine. Both of them were white wine blends, but I wasn't unhappy with the white wine blends either. I just am going to have to venture on my own into the land of white wines, which, speaking of, I am going to take a sip of the wonderful white wine blend, which is the last bottle that I opened right now. And where was I? Talking about Winc. So I got 2 bottles of red, 2 bottles of white, and I do like my wines to be a little bit drier and more tart. I'm not a big fan of sweet things, so I was really appreciative of the fact that mine weren't like Arbor Mist wines, which I have nothing against, but I definitely didn't want 4 bottles of super sweet, bubbly wine. But yeah, so I guess I could go ahead now and show you the 3 bottles. I'm going to show you 3 bottles, and then The wonderful white wine blend I had to put back in the refrigerator because it does suggest that you serve it chilled and it is really humid outside. So instead it's just in this little cup right here. That is the wonderful white wine blend. And then here we have the Tempo Vero wine, which is a Barbera or Barbera. Again, if I ever murdered any of these, just go ahead and comment down below and help me out a little bit. There was this one that they had sent me, one from the Quiver, which I spilled a little bit of, but I don't know if you guys can. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill my cat. My cat thinks the bottom of the selfie stick is apparently a toy, so hold on a second. Okay, well, now I can hold the bottom of my selfie stick so he won't attack it. But I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of harder to zoom when I'm at this angle using a selfie stick, not on the other side, but go ahead and, I love the little arrows on the label, and they were also on the cork. Ugh. And then let's see, Zwicker, which is the first one that I tried, which was a white wine blend. It's gonna be right here. I really like this one. It was a bold white wine blend. It was very, very dry. It wasn't heavy, but it had substance to it. Now, if you guys are interested in the specific reviews of these wines, don't forget to click subscribe down below, and then you can be subscribed to my channel and check out all of my awesome videos. But I'm not going to go too into depth as to like flavor profiles and whatnot. But this one was the first one that I tried, and this one was the second one, and this one was the third one, and then that wonderful white wine blend was the fourth one that I tried. Now, as far as stupid notifications, as far as favorites, I'd have to say the one from the Quiver was probably my least favorite. Not in particular, it's not that I didn't like it, it's just that I liked the other ones more. And then, let's see, Tempo Vero Barbera was probably my third favorite, because the one from the Quiver was fourth favorite. This one is my third favorite. The first bottle that I tried is going to be my second favorite. I really enjoyed it, and it's not that I didn't like any of these, it's just that I like this one a little bit better. And then, obviously, number one, my favorite so far, is actually the one I'm drinking right now, the wonderful white wine blend. And maybe it has to do with the weather, but today is just like a super humid, it's raining, but it's hot as hell. So I kind of like this one, the wonderful white wine blend, because it's really refreshing and just kind of complements this day. So I'm just gonna take one more sip before I continue. So tasty, so tasty. Quick recap, the wonderful white wine blend is like a light, refreshing. It has some peach flavors, or has notes of peach in it, supposedly, but I more taste the honeysuckle. Again, I just have to keep learning and enhancing my profile. So sometime in the next week, I haven't quite decided where I want to go yet, but I'm either going to order another box from Winc, or I'm going to go to this place down the street from me, which I don't want to name names because Winc is my only sponsor as of right now. But there is basically a wine warehouse down the street from me, probably 5 minutes away, and it's like the Walmart, or not, I don't want to sound not refined, but there's a buttload of wines, and I figured I'd see, now that I have an idea that I like white wine blends and Barberas, I was gonna go there and talk to the people that work there and see how talking to people and interacting with people who know wine also helps me learn about wine. Because Winc is great, but I also want to add an element of not a personal element, but I want to add interactions with people outside of my house into my learning, part of my learning. But thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this video. If you guys want to see any of my other videos and see the reviews on the 4 wines that I just talked about, go ahead and click subscribe down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.